Hi, this is Martijn from Delain, and you're watching The Age of Metal.
This frost before the tide, and it's stained my tainted heart. Yeah, just lead me to my solitude. It's where I feel at home since that cold night when my love cried. Would you forgive it all? Would you give it all for me? A sucker punch the demons from my dreams. Would you forgive it all? Would you give it all for me? Get out of my dreams.
Alright, Martijn. This is kind of like halfway through. This place still have 2 weeks to go. How's been the tour so far? And how's going this package for you guys?
Really good. Yeah, actually we toured Nightwish before, of course, in April, May last year, and yeah, we do a lot of touring, so that helps because it gives you a lot of experience. You know how a day goes, when to eat, and when to have sound check, and when watch your body a bit too, and that helps a lot. So it actually goes pretty automatic, and it's really like being in the flow. And I always love to tour the States, and it's always so much fun. And I love to tour with these guys, especially with Nightwish. It's and also Sonata we know really well, and it's always fun with Nightwish.
Now, I see many sold out shows in this tour, which is good for you guys. How do you feel about that?
Well, the more people we reach, the better it is. Being support is about acquiring new fans and trying to let people have a good time, and hopefully they will come back. And I have a feeling that goes really well. We're spoiled with the people; they're really enthusiastic. So I'm really happy about that. I think it's a good deal. Of course, we were thinking, should we do a second support tour yet again? You know, it's I think those days are a bit over, but this is so much fun, and play with those guys with Nightwish and with Sonata. So it's good. Yeah.
It's interesting that you mentioned that word spoiled, because at this point I feel that you guys being spoiled us coming to the States almost every year. Now, when we will see, or do you feel that Delain is ready for a headlining tour?
Next year.
Okay, answer my question.
Yeah, I really thinking about, or something else should come up, but something else in the States. But we want to go back to the States every year. This is a really important country to us. Same with Canada, of course. And after that, we should focus a little bit to Latin America, to the South, Mexico, and also South America. But now we're really focusing on the States, and we want to come back next year. And I think we can do it. So I'm actually talking about it with our agents to do a headline tour. So next year, hopefully.
Good. I think it's about time. It's been like 3 years in a row.
I think we did. This is our 4th one already. Yeah, so it's about time.
I may say 5 since I saw you guys at Good Power.
Yeah, if you count that as 5. It's only one show, of course, but yeah, you're right.
Now, the first time in Tucson, this is kind of like a second market or second tier town. What were your expectations before the show tonight? Because this is not a metropolitan area. It's a huge, important city. It's not as huge as Phoenix. What was going through your mind?
Actually, I didn't think about it. It was just one of the dates, and it's also that you see a lot of fans back at different shows. So they drive a long way, sometimes 8 hours to 10 hours. In the Netherlands, we even had fans from Malaysia or Korea or Japan or South America, Chile. So it doesn't really matter that much. And of course, you hope you also get like local people here. And I think it's a mixture of both. And I drove over here and I really enjoyed the desert and the plant, like the cactus, and it was wonderful. So I like the state really pretty much. Also because it reminds me of my birth country, Spain. It's the same temperature right now at least, and in summer it's different. But the same kind of vegetation, and it's everything I like. So
Interesting to know that you were born in Spain. That's interesting.
yeah.
It's interesting. Now, last month, Delain released the EP Lunar Prelude, and which include 2 new songs, 5 light tracks, 1 new version for Don't Let Go, and an orchestral version of Sucker Punch. How has been the reception, the fan reception to the EP?
I think really good. This whole EP came to be because we did so much touring last year. We got so much requests, and then really cool things we could do. But when you tour, you cannot make an album. And so it's a little bit of a luxury dilemma, to say it like that. And we thought, people are also asking for new material. We thought, we have some stuff already. Why not give the fans what they asked for? They're actually the boss, not we. We can tour, I can have this job because of the fans. Simple as that. So we thought an EP would be really good. And we also, because we did this tour, for example. So and the response has been fantastic so far. It's people like that we have new material, and I think they like the songs. It's up to them, of course. It's not up to me. So I think also there was pretty much spoiled. Yeah.
Right. Definitely, we've been. What can this EP tell us about the upcoming material from Delain?
Well, first of all, at least one of the songs will be on the album. I think Sucker Punch will be on the album. It's kind of an ambassador for the album. And of course, there also will be different stuff on it, which is like also in style, more mellow or more hard. But in general, it reflects the sound and the production of Delain, and also the upcoming album. So I think people will get an idea, but not more than an idea.
When we will see that?
The aim is to release in the summer. Actually, first the aim was to release in the spring, but again we had so much stuff going on, so many shows and tours, and so we're not going to make that. When we're back, we'll start finishing the album. We already wrote a lot, so I hope we will be ready in May. And with a bit of luck, you can release in summer. In the past, you didn't release an album in summertime. You just did it after or before holidays and stuff. Nowadays, with the internet, it doesn't really matter that much anymore. So I think it's going to be like that.
Yes. Now, Sucker Punch is a very powerful song. How was the writing process from this EP, and especially that song?
Well, as I said, it was part of the writing process for the album, and we really liked the outcome of the song. And most of the time, me, Charlotte, and Gus sit together. Gus is not like in our live band, but is really one of the core members of the band in terms of writing. Still known from our Within Temptation period. Together we write the music. This went pretty fast, and we thought this is a good ambassador, this song. So like on an EP, which is also kind of an ambassador for your album. So it actually went really well, really fast. We had this theme in there, the synth theme, which is really much Delainish. But you also have like riffing going on there, and orchestration, and a lot of contrast. So we liked the song very much, and it went pretty easily. Yeah.
This tour, I think probably this period of Delain also brings a new player into the stage, which is Metric. How has been the experience working with her, and how she ended up on it?
Well, actually, we first asked her a couple of years ago, I think 3 to 4 years ago, and I was like doubting, shall we continue with 2 guitar players or with 1? And in the very beginning we used 2 guitar players too, and we want somebody like special, not like yet another guy. There are a lot of new guitarists, and it's not that she's a female. It's for me more what she radiates, you know. And at a certain point, Timo wasn't available for the tour with Sabaton in Europe.
Right.
And in the very beginning, I thought she wasn't ready for being in a band like Delain yet. So, but we kept in touch, and I asked her again, like last year, and first as substitute for that tour, and then like seeing how it would go. And yeah, she was so popular with the fans, and she was really good in the group, and she's a really cool girl. She's so much fun. So we felt like she just has to, if she wants, she just has to join. So we asked her that she would be very welcome to join Delain. Now we're here.
I see. Now, moving on, probably last month, so you guys at 70,000 tons twice, and Delain not only debuted Sucker Punch, but also, Timo and Charlotte were part of the All-Star Jam. How was the experience of 70,000 tons for Delain?
Really, 70,000 tons is special. I would do it as a holiday, actually, and I would love to go back. Unfortunately, when you play there, they don't allow you to come back within 4 years.
Is that a rule?
Yeah, it is a rule, and I understand it, because otherwise you always have the same bands playing, and everybody wants to go anyway. So perhaps I would go privately at one time, I hope we can play there in 4 years again. The good thing is, really funny, the skipper, Andy, the first tour I ever did when I was barely 17 years old in Europe with Temptation, he was our tour manager.
Nice!
And I only discovered that last year when I talked to him in Vancouver and we were booked, etc. It was really nice. So yeah, it's like a treat playing there. And like seeing Charlotte and Timo as part of the All-Star band was nice. I was like sitting there like this and didn't have to do anything, just enjoy. And it was really great. Yeah, I liked it.
There were 60 bands, 4 days. Do you catch any shows? What shows?
Absolutely, yeah. Well, the most impressive one I found was like Samael and also Epica. I have to admit, Epica is not entirely my music, because I'm more in pop structure kind of songs.
Right.
That's mostly not what Epica is, but their show was amazing. And of course, I know the guys, and they're really nice guys. And they just did a tour. You can also see that. When you do a tour, it's like a machine at a certain point. When you do a tour, it's like a machine at a certain point.
Right.
Everything goes really easy. And that was really nice. But at the last night, I saw Samael, and this was fantastic. It's really great, and it's a really old band. I remember doing one of my first shows in the Netherlands Dynamo Festival, really big festival back then. They played after us. It was my first festival. I was 16 still.
Is that the recording that is around the internet for the Dynamo? I remember seeing you. That one?
Yeah, I think that's a year later.
Okay.
A year before that too. And they were already back then. They were established bands, and they are, for example, an inspiration to Rammstein.
Right.
So it was really nice. Dragon Force, it's like having a big party. It's so much fun. So it was fun to see some shows, and I really enjoyed it. Yeah.
Now, closing up, what's next for Delain for the rest of the year? And we will see you guys pretty much coming back around. And I know that it's been 3 years in a row, but still, like again, the same work. You guys being spoiled in the last 4 years. So.
Well, thank you for that, regarding it like that. This year is special to us because it's our 10th anniversary. Our first album was released in 2006. We're scheming and plotting to do something with that. So at the end of this year, we will announce something about that pretty soon. And beside that, of course, we're going to release our new album. And we have to really work hard on that. It's going to be a tough year in terms of work because there's so much going on. A lot of festivals in Europe and touring, making the album. We will do a headline tour, I think, end of this year in Europe. And our plan is to come back in spring 2017 to play here in the States. So as I said, it's a really important market to us. The people are wonderful, so we love playing the States. We will be back next year for sure, one way or the other.
Well, Martijn, definitely thank you very much for your time, and definitely
welcome.
thank you for a great show,
Thank
for a
you.
great tour, and definitely we're looking forward to see Delain once again.
Thank you very much.